as I was saying, on the first day my father and I went up to church, and it was pretty interesting to see, and then we went sightseeing, and it's about it we did for the first day, I think. Yeah. Investigate ruins of Age of Legends. We just will go where the first zone ruins showed up, like down here. Let's go to the tower first. But yeah, second day was Miniature Wonderland, and that was fucking amazing. Like seeing all the miniaturized things, like they had the city it's building, like Hamburg itself. Then they had Middle Germany, they had Switzerland with the Alps, like reaching through 2 stories. And everything was amazing. Yeah, and they also had Metallica, like I already told you. No, we're not going to search for that. So yeah, that Metallica, like in the Antarctica. And you don't have any sound. How unfortunate. Now sound should come. Okay. We need to go move south something. Do you think this big mischievous cloud could be the way? Well, yeah. Yeah, and we did a lot of more things. Now I just will name some stuff because I cannot really put the order back together. So we also saw, like, we went to a museum of illusions. Like with the tilted room, with the false camera perspective to make somebody seem smaller and somebody seem bigger. I don't know where we're going. But yeah. Roll into the eye of the storm? I don't know. It's somewhere over there. Yeah. Museum of Illusions, a small car museum with a lot of prototype vehicles. And they actually had like a VW bug with the spicy Volkswagen emblem on it. You don't know what I mean with that? Just Google who named Volkswagen and when it came out. You know? Yeah, we went to the Elbphilharmonie, like this big orchestra thingy. Okay, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, that was interesting to see from the inside. Sadly, our tour guide wasn't that much interested in telling us how they did anything musically. It was more of a, you know, the architects from the thing, they were actually friends already in kindergarten. I've been like, so what? Why should we care? Hey, bananas. How can we get up there again? Okay, there's a shrine over there. And there's a shrine right above us. Makes sense. Yeah, here are the old Zonai runes. And hands. And a frame rate of fucking 0. That was uninteresting, but yeah, we still paid money for it, so we went through it. We went to see the museum of an older German musician, because he's like well known for living in that city, and he's a little bit of a... He's like a very cool guy, and just like, yeah... Huh. Oh, what's over there? Dark clump. Oh. Sure. You know what? We should build a flying contraption. I don't know if that's the intended way to get up there, but we will get up there. So yeah, that was Hamburg. Interesting, not gonna lie, especially the miniature museum. You should go there if you're interested in that kind of stuff. If you're still a little child deep down and just be amazed by stuff being little. Oh wow. Okay, let's just kill ourselves with the other thing. Just because it's a little rainy. Ah! Yeah, I kinda don't know what. Yeah, but I can tell about the second week of summer holidays. Because I've been working on plenty of stuff you will see in the there's still plenty of stuff you will see in the future. You won't see how I did it, but you will see something. Oh yes, I help you. What? Those things clothing collection I tend to find with not going well. Oh, bloody rock is over there. So for example, the things I worked on, we finished Quinton's BMWs and that runs and drives and everything is nice. I put a trailer hitch under my BMW, which is a thing that took more time than expected. Not because I'm an idiot, but because I got the whole assembly, like with technically everything included, but the entire electrical part just didn't fit to my car properly. So I had to get a little bit creative and redo the whole thing, the whole electric part, which wasn't that hard. I just needed a special tool which I didn't have, so I need to order one. Then I broke a part, so I had to get it, but since it's a BMW specific part, you cannot really like get it. So I had to find a guy locally who would sell it to me, which he did. Luckily, like he was an like he was buying old E36s. My car's a BMW E36 Coupe, and he was buying them, like building race cars and like getting parts for them and also selling them. So I asked him, hey, you got like this connector, can I have him? He was like, yeah, sure, just drop by, give me $5 and be good to go. And he also gave me like a showroom. Like, his property wasn't that far off from me. And would have been perfect for done right enterprises. But yeah, we cannot afford anything and he probably doesn't want to get out of it, because getting a garage in this part of Germany is fucking hard. Not even the getting a garage part, but also you cannot just buy land. Because land, when you buy it for commercial use, which technically done right enterprise would be, or you just buy like land, like unoccupied land. Also not that expensive, but to get the normal land to be built land, that's a big process of German bureaucracy, which sucks ass. I mean, I still haven't gotten the papers for The Simpsons yet, even though I was pretty sure I already would have them like weeks ago. But every time I ride with the how's it called? MOT, is it in the States? So yeah, every time I ride with them, like the guy who read this email hasn't read all of them before, so it's always like a back and forth because he doesn't know what I'm really talking about, and I hate it so much. So yesterday I wrote him like after the part I wrote him an entire mail like explaining everything from anew. Like what should we do now? What should I do now? Like not going back and forth anymore. I hate it. I hate it so much. Hey. stature. Don't know how much I still had, but I guess there wasn't enough. Wonder will we die? This is like master sword. No, it's like rising way too fast. For us to actually die. Easy. I wonder what this shit is now.
Link, Zelda's chosen protector.
Oh, someone talking to us?
This. Follow the light.
Sure. Don't know what the frick you're talking about, but I'll do. Well, if this is the intended route I took, yeah. Guidance from ages past. Main quest. Hey, we cannot glide with it. Oh, we can build a glider. Do I have something saved in auto build? Do we actually need to go that far? I don't know. Let's just invest. Oh, I wonder if the energy cell depletes if it's also gone then. Yes, it is. Flip me. Huh, I mean, I can tell what I want, right? Fuck me. Well then, still walk. No, we cannot pick something up. Yeah, so the Simpson is a lot of work. I at least started to disassemble the engine, like give that a good renew, new bearings, new seals and everything. Can you hold this for me? I do not think that the Switch likes this. Like, too much particles. But yeah. I worked on my neighbor's lawnmower. That is now finished up and ready to be sold. Yeah, that's the only things I did. Like, the trailer just took a lot of patience, and yeah. The moped is going to take more time. The lawnmower took 2 days, like 1 day prepare everything, 2nd day to also buy the stuff I need, and yeah. That worked. Why does he have it in the sand again? I threw it. There's now a cutscene again where she tells me to get in there. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, yeah. But yeah, I've been pumping out more work hours on my holidays than I'm currently right now. Which is quite bothersome because I'm not really there for it. But today at work, something really funny and exciting happened. And no, I won't talk over this cutscene, even though there's literally nothing happening, okay? Gotta wait for my story.
Link. Zelda's chosen protector. You must hurry. We must meet as soon as possible.
Well, we first get the bright bloom. Light root, sorry. Bright bloom are the seeds I use instead of them. So yeah, let's build the story up a little. So I went to work. Like normally, I was there 6 AM. Tired as fuck, but yeah, it's nice to go also like an hour home sooner, so I went there at 6. Damn, is this a mecha? Kinda looks like it. Like legs and arms like still missing. Probably be a go fetch quest.
Link, Zelda's chosen protector.
I am Optimus Prime.
My name is Minoru.
Oh.
I am the Sage of Spirit. I am happy you have arrived. At last we can speak with each other.
Each other? Are you a fucking machine?
Unfortunately, I no longer have a body. Without a physical form, we cannot yet speak face to face.
He's a model.
But
Probably.
do you see the 4 storehouses in the area?
See literally nothing.
I would ask you to visit each of them and assemble a body for me.
We have. Do we really have to? No. Kind of hurry.
This is my request to you, Link.
And I need to finish Ganondorf before he really regains his power, but yeah, sure, I'll do that instead. So got there 6 AM, like always. Did the stuff I could still do on the machine I was working on. Then went to our production manager and been like, hey, I'm done, cannot do anything anymore. Parts aren't getting powder coated, like, and put paint on them, and something hasn't arrived yet. It was supposed to arrive yesterday, but it was like, it's alrighty. You can just go ahead and go help that guy. But then I went first finish your stuff, then I go to that guy, I finished my stuff, cleaned up a little, and then went to the other guy. He was like, yeah, okay, you know how to do that, and then I was like, yep, have done it before. It was like, perfect, you can do that, and that then. And then, like, right after he told me, like, production master came along again and was like, hey, you know, how about you do this for me first? Like, just 2 metal sheets, they need to be shortened. And I was like, piece of cake, consider it done. So I took with me to our mechanics room to, like, not make a big mess with the angle grinder. Not even question myself, should I use the angle grinder or the bandsaw? Because for the bandsaw I need to ask for keys from someone, I don't have one. I've been like, just take the angle grinder, you know. This piece is big, like to fit it in a bandsaw would be a hassle. Just cut it really quick. You know, took my angle grinder, looked at the blade, like made sure it's still secure on there, like I always do. Oh, welcome to the construct factory. Yes, parts of the... What? A ship to Dragonhead Island. Okay, sure. Yeah. I looked at the blade. It has 1 or 2 small nicks in it. No, like endangeringly big nicks, just like big enough, not good nicks. So I've been like, oh yeah, I can still use it. I know I've used it like a day beforehand, so I knew it was still okay. No, I won't kill myself with it. Which you shouldn't laugh about, because those things are fucking dangerous. Like, don't consider what I did as good advice. I should have just changed out the blade. I didn't. So yeah, also our angle grinder for Makita has 2, in words 2, protector pieces. Like a metal one, like the normal one, each of us knows, and a plastic one. And the plastic one isn't on there because, not because of me, because I was like, you need that anymore. Because the other production managing guy was like, I don't need that. It's my way. And I've never put it back on again. So then went ahead, start cutting the thing. Everything was good. I had the line in there. Like first I obviously marked it and was like, that was dead on the line. You know? Kind of like holding it with my right hand and a little bit of guiding it with the left. Like nothing wrong there, and then something happened. I don't really remember like what exactly happened. I just like from my memory it is the blade like a little like got a little stuck, which is okay, but then it got unstuck really fast and I wasn't prepared for that, and thus I cut my left index finger. You can call me an idiot all you will, because you're damn right. I'm an idiot. And what do idiots do? Cutting their own bloody fingers. With a blade, you should have changed. Which I didn't. And thus I had to, I was allowed to see the hospital from the inside. Again. I was there for the last time. Also stupid reason. You can see in the katana build video, to get a little bit of continuity in those videos. Yeah, I was there like only 10 months ago. Fuck, I won't make it. Get back up. So yeah, I was there, it was, I don't know, 7:20 or something? Like it was really early in the day. So I was there, holding my finger, another guy from work drove me and I was like, yeah, sure. Let's see what happens. And what did happen? Nothing. Got there, had to wait 10 minutes. Had to wait another 20 minutes. Was there, like doctor, like a female doctor came to me and was like, yeah, well, what did you do? I always hated it. You always have to explain when you first get that reception, like what did you do, what happened, everything. And you have to do the same explanation again. I guess it's also kind of due to like, maybe you lied and like it has been work, I mean, was work accident, which nobody was like, which was my own fault, like nothing really bad, nothing really could have prevented it. Except me being smarter, of course, and like, the blade was still good. It was just like me being, how you call it? In English, a fool. Let's name it that. Or an idiot. Or foolish. Body. Jesus fucking Christ, we will jinx it. So yeah, that happened. Got a pick up afterwards from the same guy again. Tried to call work, but our calling system doesn't work right now. So I had to call like a guy on a private number and be like, hey, I'm done. Could you like send somebody to pick me up? And he was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll tell the guy. And then I just went again to, oh yeah, I was right. I was still at the story like what happened at the hospital. So I was there. Doctor was like, yeah, what are you, blah blah blah. They asked me again. I was like, yeah, blah blah. That, and then, yeah, sure. And then she started like, well, like, you wanna lay down or do you wanna sit up? And I was like, I can sit. I'm not the guy who goes like, oh god, away. So I was like, sure, I can sit. And then she like started to toy with the wound of my finger. And yes, it really was toying. It didn't feel like she did anything majorly useful. Actually, it was just like, obviously she like checked it to see if there was like stuff in it. But she did it in such a harsh way. And I was like, how about... yeah, but yeah. And then she like obviously ripped the thing open, started bleeding again. And I was there like, man. I mean, stuff happens. But there was nothing in there, didn't hit the bone, everything alright. I was like, okay. What am I supposed no. Let's phrase this differently. She asked me. So I propose that we... like, I give you the option to like to leave it open or to close it shut. And I was like, sure, just put a stitch in it. And she was like, okay, good. Do you want to have 2 stitches or 1 stitch? And I was like, I don't know what you mean. I was like, oh yeah, sure. Do you want to have like the finger being numb, or do you just want to have to paint 1 stitch? I was like, sure, let's give it 1 stitch. Thus I got a stitch. Sure, this thing doesn't weigh a thing, right? Meow. Christ, I really just thought it was broken. And let's try again, be more careful with it next time. But she did skip Black Day, not gonna lie. But yeah, I got 1 stitch in my finger.
Bring the other 3 here as well, Link.
And if you want to know what the worst pain of the day was, it definitely was that one bloody stitch. Like, I had my finger on a table, like, for her to work on it. So I had, like, it's my left finger, so I had left finger on there, and the right one was securing it, because, you know, sometimes when your body starts to tremble, even though you just don't want to, but it's just a thing that happens. So did that, then so yeah, then I got the stitch in, called, the work thing happened, like, called the guy and be like, hey, could you maybe send somebody to pick me up? Sure. And then, obviously before I got the question. No, I like asked her to be like, can I still do everything? She was like, yeah, sure, you can technically do everything, just leave dirt out of the wound. And I was like, okay. So, and we were like, yeah, then I'll go back to work. Yeah, you sure? You don't want to have the days off? And I was like, yeah, I'm sure. I know, most idiotic thing to ever do. I was like, I don't care. I would have gone home. I would have gone to my dad and started working on a dirty moped. And at work, at least I have to somewhat care. I don't get too much dirt in the finger. My dad, I would have been like, who cares? So yeah, that was the smartest decision I think I made this entire day. Ooh. Let's get a lot of items. Back at work, the guy, like the production manager, was also kind of shocked for me to be like, yeah, I can still work. My finger hurts a little. Used to that. can work around it. Just that I shouldn't do dirty stuff. He was like, yeah, okay, you can do electric work. And I was like, yep, it's fine with me. What? I cannot take it out here. Where should I take it out? Or should I... Oh, bloody hell. So then I worked for the entire day. Like, nothing was wrong, it was just that I had a glove, a new glove on the left hand. so electric work, and that kind of sucked ass because everything was very not grippy, and yeah, was a little slower due to that, but did my work just fine. Yeah, I was like, yep, good work. But yeah, I'll go to work tomorrow again and just have fun there. But it's amazing how, like, everybody knew. I told, like, obviously the guy in the production knew, but even like guys out of the buying stuff department, he came to me and was like, "Oh, you're right." I was like, dude, how do you even know who the fuck I am? But he's a nice dude, obviously. He always, when me and a friend are listening to music, because we both listen to rock, and he also listens to rock, and we just go like, every time like, yeah, man, good music, and we're like, I know, and he's like, yeah, man. So yeah. I also had to bring stuff to the personal management department, like my letter from the hospital and everything. And I did it kind of late, to be honest, because I was just, I didn't care. I was like, I'm here, can work, and I can't work when I'm over there, so I'll stay here, where I can work. Seems smart, right? Yeah. I first wanted to get the stuff done, then would have gone over there. But yeah, like sometimes just started. She called with the production guy, and she was like, "Yeah, could you please bring it over there now?" And I was like, "Okay, sure." And obviously already told my mom when she went home, but I told a guy friend, I told Quentin, complained to Quentin that I'm an idiot. He said I'm an idiot, and we both decided upon that I'm an idiot. Yeah. I haven't told my father yet, because I just wanted to tell him in person. Because it's a nice thing to do. And with a friend, I just sent him like the letter from outside where it just said like, yeah, he cut in his finger with an angle grinder, which can be anything. I could have entirely chopped his finger off and nobody would have known. Which I didn't, but who would have known, except me in that situation. I mean, with a friend, you can do that. Like, a friend will come if you ask for help, but he just won't be like, oh no, I will be directly on my way. With parents and family, they could have been like, hey, where are you? I'm already in my car driving 180 into somewhat your direction. I would be like, no, everything is alright. Where's the thing? Am I an idiot? Yes, it should be right here. It's huge. I even say humongous. And sadly, I wanted to go to the gym today. Which I cannot anymore because I probably shouldn't get sweat in the wound. Not that I ever cared about something like that, but still. I should probably not get to do it like that. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Does it spin faster with recoil? Oh. I'm supposed to make a car. I'm supposed to make a two-wheeled car. Yeah, sure. Wait, this is my entire story of today. And when did you ever get something entertaining like this? Like a story of an idiot cutting in his own fingers and not even getting home for that? Okay, let's first climb the ladder. It looks so secrety-meekrety. A puff shroom. Oh, there's a chest, something over here. Ooh, yes. A way back. It wasn't worth it. Guess not. Steering stick times 5? I think that's probably worth it if I would ever use one of those capsule constructs. Are they even called capsules, or is that like promoted by Dragon Ball? Like Dragon Ball has a capsule corp and that's it. Oh yeah, here you can do it like non-stop. Whenever I really need him, he's like, "Yeah, just once." Yeah. I wonder how my finger will feel after, like, when I'm trying to sleep, because when, like when the whole body like shuts down. Cool. All right, can we just? Yo, chest. You wonder what this big ass thing was for. I'm hungry. I wanna eat something. Was also like my thought after getting back from the doctor, because it was like it was the right time for breakfast, and I was like, yeah, I'm hungry. Wow. Can I leave that? Good stuff. I wonder if we can put constructs on this mech afterwards.
One more left, Link. The body for my spirit is nearly complete.
I mean, it was prison. It was prized as one of the champions. So I assume it will help me in battle. So I assume I can either ride it will ride on its own, or run on its own light power. I don't fucking have any clues. I just want it to work. Oh no. Go, Heartless. Oh fuck no. Silver small guy? Yeah, sure, can fight that pretty easily, pretty fast. Silver big guy, he will take 3 Master Sword charges probably. And we do not have the time to spare. The part is technically already over. But I still wanna, like, I wanna finish this arc, the story arc. And yes, I've already cut my finger in the finger beforehand on my right hand. Also the index. But the first cut, like not the first cut I mentioned, but the first cut I did, which was on the right index, was like straight from the top down. Right before my like final exams of school. Which was unfortunate because it was already healed. Like it wasn't also like it wasn't that short. I could have been like done anything about it to be like, yeah, it hurts, I wanna have special treatment. No. Just heard it and I had to write. I was pissed. For what do I need this? You know what? Oh hey, it made it. This entire thing is electrocuted. What can we do about it? I don't know. Fine, I know it's not probably balanced. Oh. Bam. Hey, I can see something. We can build a car. We do not have a car saved. Power to weight ratio will be insane. Move it, fat ass. It doesn't behave like a normal racing game. Let's see what the last cutscene holds for us, and see you another time then. Except if we can test drive it or somewhat, and we will have a little fun with that still.
Thank you, Link. Now only one task remains. We must recover my secret stone.
Bloody.
It should be located here. Please, Link, let us go there together. The path will be very dangerous. Fortunately, this construct body you have built for me is hardly helpless. There is a platform nearby where we can explore its potential.
Ooh.
Now hurry, Link. We must recover my secret stone.
Why is it kneeling before me? Can ride, yeah! Woo! Oh, drains battery. Weapons.
Aha.
Attach. Let's do the metal plate on the back part. Right hook. You showed us to go through there, so we will. But not this part, next part.